The brush spring applies tension to the motor brush arm, holding the brush firmly against the commutator. If the tool is overloaded, the brush spring can overheat. When this occurs, the spring will no longer apply tension to the brush. Replacing the brush spring is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the rear handle cover. I'll also remove both of the motor brush covers. Now I'll separate the lower half of the handle from the motor housing, and I'll remove the separator fan. To remove the fan, I'll lock the grinder just as if I was going to remove a grinding wheel, and then unscrew the fan. And this is a reverse thread. Now remove the separator fan housing. Next I'll remove the motor brush. I'll remove the wire lead and pull the tension spring away from the arm. The tension springs will lock out of the way on these plastic posts. I'll pull the arm back and remove the brush. Now I'll remove the brush spring. I'll pull it away from the post to relieve most of the tension. And then I'll pull the spring away from the motor housing. To install the new spring, I'll insert a screwdriver through the center of the spring so it's hooked underneath the tab that locks onto the plastic post. I'll place the spring into position and rotate the screwdriver around until the tab is aligned with the post. I'll hook the tab onto the post and then use a pair of needle nose pliers to slide it into place. Like that. Now I'll reinstall the brush. I'll reconnect the brush wire and place the spring back over the brush arm. Now I'll reinstall the separator fan shield. I align the top with the motor housing and slide it into place. And now I can reinstall the separator fan. It is reverse thread. I'll thread it into place, lock out the gearbox again, and tighten up the fan. I'll reconnect the lower half of the handle to the motor housing. And as I do, I'll make sure that I have all the wires tucked out of the way. Now reinstall the handle cover and secure it with the screws. And the brush covers. And now you can install a new brush spring in your grinder. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up.
And leave a comment.